जैसा कि आप जानते हैं, महाराष्ट्र में पिछले दिनों गठबंधन की नई सरकार बनी है। तो ऐसे में सरकार से क्या है जनता की उम्मीदें, तो आइए ले चलते हैं और बात करते हैं सड़कों पर लोगों से और जानते हैं उनकी राय।
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Tahir.
So there has been expansion of Maharashtra government in cabinet. So there are 18 members have joined Maharashtra government. So what are your expectations from Maharashtra government for the betterment of Maharashtra?
I think I wouldn't have any expectations per se. We live in India, so expectations are frowned upon. But let's see what the government does. Let's see what the government has planned for us. Once they have something out in the open, we can have expectations. And once they have promised something, maybe we can, sort of insist on them keeping these promises. So I think, no expectations as of now. Waiting for an official word from the government itself.
Hi, what's your name?
Aryan.
So as we all know, there has been expansion in cabinet of Maharashtra government. So there has been 18 ministers have been joined the Maharashtra government. So what's your expectation from the government?
The biggest expectation is मेट्रो दिख रहा है, प्लीज खड़ा कर दो। वेट कर रहे हैं हम लोग। वी नीड द मेट्रो। 5 साल से रुके हुए और 5 साल नहीं रुकना चाहता मैं। देखो ट्रैफिक इधर, प्लीज खड़ा कर दो मेट्रो। ट्रैवलिंग बी सो मच मोर इजियर। दैट इज द ओनली एक्सपेक्टेशन आई हैव।
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Shubham.
So as we all know, finally the Maharashtra government cabinet has been done. So where the 18 ministers have been joined the cabinet. So now what are your expectations from Maharashtra government for the betterment of Maharashtra?
I really look forward to devendrafadnavis ji and eknathshinde ji, and I really believe that they can, being a Mumbaiker, they can really transform the infrastructure of Mumbai, bring in the metro 3 which is there, build up the coastal road as soon as possible, and just build up all the infrastructure in the city. So I have really high hopes and expectations from them, and I really hope all the ministers come true to the expectation. Also, the issue of farmer suicide in the Marathwada is really an important issue and which pains us all. I hope Shri Eknathshinde ji and the agricultural minister looks into it as soon as possible and tries to resolve it. Also, Maharashtra being the industrial powerhouse of whole of India, it is very much important to align our industrial policies in the right way so the foreign companies come here and invest. In last few years, investment in Maharashtra has been down. I think we need to bring that back. We need to bring the powerhouse of India back to its full throttle.
As student, what do you expect from Maharashtra government in behalf of education?
So on behalf of education, I think the implementation of new education policy 2020 should be the first priority. I think many states have already started with it, and I think Maharashtra should not fall behind and implement this new education policy 2020 as soon as possible. Also at the same time bring in much more engineering colleges, medical colleges, and also focus on the regional and the education at the rural level also.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Riya Mistry.
So as we all know, there has been new cabinet has been made for Maharashtra government. So 18 ministers have been joined the cabinet. So what are your expectations by Maharashtra government for the betterment of Maharashtra?
Honestly, at this point, I have no expectations. That's all.
Hello sir, आपका नाम?
मेरा नाम दशरथ ठक्कर है। ठक्कर।
तो सर जैसा कि आपको पता है,
हाँ।
अभी महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट नया फॉर्म हुआ है, तो आपके इनसे एक्सपेक्टेशंस क्या है महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट से?
वो गवर्नमेंट अच्छा काम करेगा, पहले से ही अच्छा करता था, अभी भी अच्छा ही करेगी वो।
Hello sir, what's your name?
Hi, this is Manish Roy here from this side.
So sir, as you know, the Maharashtra government cabinet expansion has been done where 18 ministers have joined the cabinet. So what are your expectations from Maharashtra government for the betterment of Maharashtra?
In this note, I want to be positive because under the government of BJP, Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, our deputy CM, it should be a positive note. Let's see, hope for the best. What happens and whatever should happen will happen for the good. I think it should be positive, and this government should perform well and should clear their term well. And that's what my opinion is about.
So in which sector they should perform better?
See, there are a lot of sectors which they have to perform well. We and this Maharashtra, being a developed state, but there are a lot of things which is like you see infrastructure, you see roads. Still, there's a lot of things to be done on that part of. You see, there are a lot of other things also which they need to improve. For education also, the system has to be changed. They have to reform something. The quotas also, what quotas they do, everything has to be different style. That is more important.
नमस्कार सर, आपका नाम?
आशीष गुप्ता।
तो सर, जैसा कि आपको पता है अभी नया गवर्नमेंट आया है और अभी महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट ने हाल ही में कैबिनेट अपना फॉर्म किया है, तो आपका एक्सपेक्टेशंस क्या है गवर्नमेंट से?
गवर्नमेंट तो भी सही है, अभी तो तुरंत चालू ही किया है ये लोग, लेकिन सही है।
तो सर कुछ बदलाव लाना चाहिए उन्हें?
बदलाव तो लेकर आएंगे ये।
सर पहले में और अभी में क्या बदलाव हो चुके हैं?
बदलाव अभी कुछ ऐसा कुछ खास तो हुआ ही नहीं है, अभी तो जस्ट हुआ है, बना ही है सरकार, अभी कैसे पता चलेगा? कम से कम 100 साल 1.5 साल निकले तो पता चलेगा कि क्या बदलाव हो रहा है।
हाय, व्हाट्स योर नेम?
Shankar.
So as we all know, there has been new cabinet members have been formed in Maharashtra government. So what are your expectations from Maharashtra government for the betterment of Maharashtra?
I feel like a lot of logistic issues are there present right in Maharashtra as of now. As we all know about the drainage problem, the rains which happen. I think right now they are doing something to widen the drainages in Andheri area. So I think so these kind of problems will be faced by and changed, or like they find some solution to these problems. That's what I feel. I think it will be for the betterment.
Hi, what's your name?
Tanraj.
So as we all know, the Maharashtra government cabinet expansion has been done, where 18 ministers have been joined the Maharashtra government. So what are your expectations from the government for the betterment of Maharashtra?
Probably first of the roads. Definitely, since the traffic has been increasing so much lately, I think something should be done about it. And moreover, for education as well, maybe stricter norms can be made for the students, providing free education to more students. And other than that, I think to think of, I don't know in particular what else am I expecting. Are there any expectations from you all?
So is there any specific expectation in any sector?
Not really.
Okay.